Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Aries. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a fuller, more complete picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. Now, I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best fits with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. Now, if the reading resonates or if parts of the message resonate, then that's awesome. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So this will be a general love reading for the sign of Aries. Okay. Angels of Love and Light, what can we please get for Aries for this weekly reading? Ooh, that wanted to come out, so I'm going to take it. Ooh, look at that. So we had the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So either you or someone that you're dealing with are feeling relatively stuck as of right now. Things may not necessarily be moving forward in the way that you're wanting. Somebody's trying to balance out their life here. They're trying to organise themselves, make particular decisions, potentially to do with their finances so that they can move themselves forward. I'm getting that overall sense that it's kind of like the timing aspect of your particular relationship or connection is on the way there and it's moving in the right direction, but it's not quite as in ready as of yet. I'm getting that kind of, you know when you're putting a cake in the oven and it's like you're baking this cake and you're putting this cake in the oven and it tells you that you have to wait a certain amount of time for the cake to be ready, for it to be perfect, for it to be beautiful, you know. And like taking the cake out of the oven before that it's ready, you're just gonna get like you're just gonna get like a soggy bottom of the cake, or you're gonna have raw dough inside and it's not gonna be fully ready. And obviously you can either eat it and you feel very ill afterwards, or you kind of put it back in the oven but it's kind of disturbed it, so it may take longer to cook because the oven has been open and then all the heat has come out, so therefore it's kind of, depending how good the oven is. I know that is so random, but that also could be I'm also getting, for some reason, there could be like a metaphor that somebody wants to have a bun in the oven, like maybe either you or your person want to have children, or they're contemplating the idea of, you know, what it would be like to have children. This is really fascinating. Let's get into the reading anyway, because we haven't even gone with the cards yet. What's happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for this week? Ooh! Ace of Pentacles, oh my gosh. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, so we have Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, King of Swords, the Chariot in reverse. What else is going on for Aries, please? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be dealing with a Leo, or you have it strongly in your chart, or your person does. What I'm getting here very strongly is that either you or your love interest are really stressing out, and the worst is over. Look at that. The worst is over. No more stress and strain. It's going to be a thing of the past. You're going to end up being in this brand new cycle in your life, and you're going to look back on the times that you've been dwelling on the past and been wondering, like, why did I stress so much? Why did I overthink everything so much? You know, and I'm just getting this overall sense. It's like, oh, maybe you feel even a little bit silly from overthinking this, or maybe your person is, but it's not fun at the time. It's definitely not. The feelings and the emotions and the thoughts are very, very real, and they should be taken incredibly seriously. But I feel like the worst is over, the worst is behind you or your person. And I'm also getting that song, like, I'm getting that song from Blinding Lights, that Blinding Lights song by The Weeknd. I'm drowning in the night. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. So somebody is not getting any sleep because they're really thinking on a connection. So potentially it might be worthwhile to look up that song, Blinding Lights, and look into the lyrics of that. And this is someone who's really in the depths of really struggling to do with their self-esteem, their confidence. Potentially they've gone through, I'm wanting to say like a spiritual awakening of sorts, especially here with the 9. And we've got the culmination of somebody's thoughts, that they've got a lot on their plate, and someone is potentially getting very triggered as of right now when it comes to their thoughts, and they're trying to gain their personal power back and trying to see the brighter side of things and be more positive. You see how these massive contrast here with these two different energies, with the 9 of Swords and then the World. And I feel like this has got a lot to do with confidence and self-esteem and putting themselves on top, I'm getting. Somebody is wanting to speak their truth. Somebody is feeling the need to speak the truth. And that's so fascinating, because I went to go and put these cards down and they came out as the World and then the 9 of Swords on top. But I wanted to put it that it was the 9 of Swords and then the World on top. So regardless of what's happening with you or your love interest, there will be victory, there will be success, and you will be able to kind of like come out on top, I'm getting. And I'm getting also the sense that either you or your person may have gone through a very difficult family home situation of sorts, maybe even a selling of a property, needing to relocate. They've been in a long-term situation that hasn't necessarily worked out and didn't really move anywhere. Someone's made the decision, the choice to let go of something to do with that, and therefore have a brand new beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles, and go and start all over again. And I feel like this 7 of Swords energy, like this is really, it's like somebody trying to strategize. You see that this person is kind of wanting to get away. Maybe they tried to kind of walk away from standing in their truth, but the reason they're not telling of their truth, they've been up in their head about it and having sleepless nights, is because they maybe felt that they couldn't get through the challenges and the obstacles to speak their truth on how they felt about a particular situation or a particular person. And I feel like whatever this relationship or situationship, however this is, with however this resonates, is to take things very slowly. Predominantly, I'm also getting that either you or your person may have dealt with someone who was stealing from them, who was a thief, and maybe try to, you know, scurry a few coins away, as it were, so that they could go and have a brand new beginning and kind of leave the difficulties in the past. And someone may have, even a lawyer, I'm getting, have found out about this, and it will soon be uncovered, and a difficult situation will eventually come to pass, and someone will be able to move on and heal from a situation and gain the stability that it is thereafter. But what I'm getting predominantly is that your connection may not necessarily be moving forward as of yet, because someone's still trying to overcome certain obstacles in their life and get this clarity in their mind that they can overcome anything. And they're getting the impression, the kind of impression from potentially other people, from their friends, from their family, that may have like held them back. It's like I'm trying to like get my words out. So either you or your person are really struggling to just get their words out. They want to speak their truth. They want to move on forward. They're trying to strategize in how to do it so that they can have a brand new beginning. But something is being really held off as of right now. Like this is someone who's like trying to make a choice, but they've actually made a choice that they're closing out an old cycle to be able to move on forward in a really beautiful new way. And yeah, look at that. We have the King of Pentacles. So somebody's really trying to get their finances together and get their confidence up. Potentially there's been a lot of imbalance to do with a connection. Somebody's, obviously we saw that 9 of Swords card earlier, that someone's been really overthinking. Potentially over an earth sign or a water sign or the other signs that I may have said. But regardless, what I'm getting is that predominantly either you or your person are wanting to extend a cup of love to somebody else, potentially to apologize for hurting someone, for betraying someone, stabbing them in the back. Maybe they felt like that was the only option, like they couldn't make the choice for some reason to do what they did differently, and they're asking for some sort of forgiveness. But I definitely feel like there's a major closing of a cycle coming into play here. So let's have a quick look at the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards and see what we have here on the table for Aries. What's going on for Aries? What's happening for love for Aries? If there's anything in here that they need to know. What do they need to know? Do you not want to tell us anything? So, oh my gosh, twin flames, yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So, and it landed over here on the Ace of Pentacles. So either you or your person are finishing off or closing a cycle to be able to have union with their twin, with their divine counterpart. Oh my gosh, to go and have stability with their divine counterpart. And then what do we have at the bottom of the deck? Palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance and flexibility. So someone may have gone from this and they're wanting this in a brand new cycle, and they're trying to figure out how to do it. Oh my gosh, wow. See, this is what the strategy is here with the King of Swords. Like this person, they're not very much in their heart space. They're very much focused, like at the task at hand, trying to be very logical. But potentially either you or your person may have a great difficulty with trying to be logical with these types of feelings, especially if you're dealing with a twin flame counterpart, because it's not a logical connection. It's not like the everyday kind of soulmate connection that you get. Like, it's completely unique. And unless you are a twin flame, dealing with another twin flame like couple or whoever, you're not going to necessarily understand it. Other people won't understand it. Like, they won't get you. Look at that. Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection and power. I feel like the connection between the two of you is incredibly protected, and somebody is going to speak their truth. There will be a revelation that somebody wants to have something brand new with the stability. Look at that. With the palm tree. Somebody may have been a bit sneaky in the past, maybe told a few lies, but something is definitely coming out. Ooh. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work and self-appreciation. So yes, somebody is working on themselves to focus on the healing that they need to in order to speak their truth, because if they may have been dishonest previously about wanting a new beginning, they're realizing that in order to have a new beginning, they need to speak their truth. And I feel like this person is just getting themselves together here to open up their heart eventually, or working on opening up their heart after a difficult time that they may have been through. Most likely they have been through. I mean, you don't get to the World card without having gone through a thing or two. And bottom of the deck, look at that palm tree again. Stability, security, permanence, growth, flexibility. Your person, either you or your person, are working hard on their stability, their finances as of right now, because they've most likely gone through a major loss, to be able to have something brand new. Yeah, they're making these particular decisions to move forward in stability and in love. Have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation. So somebody is hesitating as of right now, but they've made the choice that they want to move on forward and close out a particular cycle in order to pursue love. And most likely with their divine counterpart here with the twin flame energy. Wow, beautiful. So let's look at the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue and see what we get here for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Yeah, most readers would be relatively concerned about that Seven of Swords energy, especially with it being upright. But what I'm getting that predominantly that there has been a hidden truth either from your person's been hiding the truth from themselves or been hiding the truth from you, and then therefore is going to speak the truth because they've been up in their head about it too much, feeling like they were trapped, and then obviously can't sleep. So yeah, but it's important that if this person does come back around, or if you move forward with the connection or try to move on forward with the connection, that it's not rushed, because love takes time, friendship takes time, anything built on a solid foundation takes time, and that's exactly what will happen with this brand new potential energy here with this ace. After this 10 has been closed off and finished, and look at that bottom of the deck, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So yes, your person is opening up their heart. Again, it's like what I was saying previously about this kind of strength energy. They're following through with their passions in order to come forward. They've been through a lot, especially here with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm also getting this potential, this like having a secret meeting of sorts. So somebody may want to have a secret meeting because potentially I'm getting that there may be family or friends that don't approve of the person that they're interested in for one reason or another. Maybe that it's something to do with their work, maybe something to do with their family, something to do with maybe their culture, their religious beliefs, the age, all sorts of things. But that came through for some reason. I feel like someone is potentially torn about being loyal to either their family or their partner. Do they follow their heart or do they follow their head? And I feel like someone is really kind of toying at the moment in between the two. Look at that. Healing family issues and it's safe for you to love. Yeah, so potentially you know that it's safe to love this other person, but maybe you're having to heal family issues, or your person is, to let them know that actually this person that you're interested in, even if they do kind of break the mold, as it were, I'm getting, that it's not all just kind of, it's not all about the superficial aspects of someone, that there is the deeper connection there. And that's obviously another thing when it comes to twin flame relationships. I mean, that's the whole point of them, is that it's like they meant to contradict one another. So you may have different religious beliefs, you may have be massive age gap of like 20 years, you know, you may live at a distance from each other, or there's some sort of social stigma to do with a connection or what have you, and that's what's meant to be overcome, because that's what's bringing in people, because it's a soul connection, and it's not just any kind of soulmate connection, it's so much more than that. Anyway, enough of me rambling, let's get on to these romance angels. Let's see. Yeah, there could be even world travel here. The fact that the world card kind of landed here on the Chariot, so maybe somebody's having difficulty with their travel. Maybe they can't fly to see someone to have a brand new beginning, or travel by boat, I'm getting, like a ferry, boat, car issues. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can't make it up. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, it's like giving this a new shot, giving this a go, because you've been in separation with one another. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You most likely have been in separation. I feel like that's something that's closing up. It's like either you or person don't want to be in separation anymore, and to actually give this a go. Wow. Somebody really wants to honour the connection, speak their truth, bring clarity, and working on their own personal power, because they're recognising that this connection is protected, but also that they need to protect the connection. And the other person that they're dealing with, most likely you or your person, protecting the connection together. And freeing yourself, look at that, freeing yourself from societal norms or cultural norms, or what family are saying, or all these other kind of things that people like to kind of be ingrained with their belief system. And they're freeing themselves from all of that, of what you've been kind of grown up with and told and all of that kind of stuff. And someone's really taking the reins back in their life and realising, hang on, you know, so why am I just carrying on doing something in a particular way for the sake of, oh, that's what I've been told? Like, they're actually taking ownership of their own mind, leading. This person's becoming a leader, the leader of their own life. Amazing. Look at that. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So your person, you or your person, however this resonates, if there has been any funny business between the two of you, there's definitely an apology coming in and learning from this whole experience. And somebody wants to release the past, to embrace the present, and then to enjoy the future. And someone feels very passionate about this. They're really wanting to change things up. I'll take one more, please, for Aries. See, look at that. Children. Your love life has been affected by children. So potentially either you or your person have children. Maybe it was a big factor to do with the connection of something not necessarily moving forward, and it isn't as of now. Yeah, maybe that was a big reason why the separation may have continued here. But I feel like either you or your person wants to say, actually, the reason, you know, I'm not going to put the reason for the separation to do with the children like that as an additional reason why something can't be moved forward. It's like kind of pegging on to the back of what we were saying earlier about, you know, different beliefs and such. And someone's dealing with their finances and their career as of right now, to make sure that they've got whatever they need solid to be able to move on forward. So I'm just going to lastly look at the Soulmates in Separation, Unspoken Love Messages by the Serendipity Tarot. So if you're dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, what would they like to say to you, or what would you like to say to them? Because obviously we have cross watchers here, so welcome you guys. Let's have a look. What wants to be said for air signs? I am still healing. Look at that. And it kind of came out reverse and landed on the world. So somebody is nearly finished with their healing. Nearly. Not quite, but nearly. I struggle with love and expressing it. It just does not come easy for me. If you're dealing with an air... Oh, I said air. So maybe they've got another card that they want to say. I knew it. Deliver me from temptation. So maybe there were difficulties with codependent behaviours, addictions previously, and somebody's really trying to work on themselves. If you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, straight out. Life hasn't been too nice to me and I took that out on you. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. If you're dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire sign, thank you. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. Wow, and that's so crazy because that's basically what I was saying earlier about how other people's opinions and other people's beliefs and other people's thoughts and projecting other people's fears have really got either to your person or your person's head or your head. And someone is really realising that, like, wow, I've had all these people steal, like, the swords are to do with thoughts. They're to do with the mind. And it's like somebody has been lying, because you've got the Five of Swords here, with this person carrying, with the two swords behind. Somebody's been stuck in indecisiveness for so long, and they're leaving the indecisive behind, and other people have been lying to them, or they've been lying to themselves about these particular thoughts and belief, and they're realising that in order to gain clarity and truth, they have to move themselves forward to then get to this ace. And they're realising that, you know, other people, it's all well and good that people have their own opinions and what have you, but it's all got to be down to what you feel is best for yourself, or what your love interest is feeling. See, I felt like there was another one. So we have, I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. The distance between us is killing me. Lastly, if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay, felt that one. I regret my past mistakes and wish I can have another chance with you. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. And look at that, we have that Leo card here on the table. Okay. I'll take one more. I felt another one. Look at that. You deserve much more than what I could give you at the time. Bottom of the deck for the overall energy for whatever sign that you're dealing with. I hope you allow me to step up and turn this around. Beautiful. Okay. So anyway, guys, that is the end of the reading. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. I hope that you have a really good week and that have enjoyed this reading. And we'll speak to you guys again soon. So take care and bye for now.